pastor of Chapel by the Sea, here to tell you about our exciting news that we're opening for worship on Sunday, June the 28th. Now, there's some things that I can tell you about, but first I want to tell you how much that I have missed being with you. I've missed having our church family here all together in one place. So as you return to worship, there are things that I want you to know, a few changes that we've made to keep everybody safe. But first, a caveat. We will continue to broadcast our worship services on our YouTube channel. And if you are 65 plus, or if you have any of the risk factors that they've talked about, like respiratory issues or diabetes, or if you're immunocompromised, I still encourage you to stay home, and we will continue to have our services online so that you can stay safe and still worship with your church family. But with that, here's what you can expect when you return to church in the near future. Now, before you arrive, we're going to make sure that the whole church is cleaned and sanitized. We've bought a lot of cleaning and sanitizing equipment. We've bought the right solution that will hopefully eliminate most of our contagion. And so high-touch surfaces, doors, especially restrooms, the backs of pews, they're all going to be wiped free and clear so that when you return to church, everything will be crisp and clean. Kristen! Oh, it's so good! Oh, that's right. We can't hug or shake hands or high five, so we're going to have to learn some new symbols like hello, hugs, God bless you. So we're going to be able to keep our 6-foot distance that way. Now, when we get to the church, there are only going to be 2 doors open. That way we can maintain a reasonable amount of ushers, make sure we can keep our doors safe and clear of contagion. So it'll be these 2 front doors that'll be open, and these are 2 doors only. You'll be greeted by an usher who will, in a very friendly way, give you some hand sanitizer. Oh, thank you. So, right before you enter, you put on hand sanitizer. The usher will open the door so you don't even have to touch the handles. And then when you get inside, or maybe even before, the usher might happen to notice if you're not wearing a mask. Oh, I forgot my mask. Oh, we have masks available. So we can grab our handy dandy mask. Okay, we won't do that for now, but now you know that you'll have a mask if you forget yours. On that same table, you'll have a bulletin that you can pick up for the order of worship so that nobody has to hand that to you. And on Communion Sundays, we have ordered pre-packaged communion elements so that you can pick those up on the way into the sanctuary. When you enter the sanctuary, you'll notice that every other pew has been roped off. That will enable us to maintain our 6-foot social distance. And on every pew that's open, we have these handy dandy 6-foot, that tells you anything, 6-foot dowel rods to help you know how close you can sit to the next family. Now, if I'm preaching, my commitment to you is that I will be tested for COVID in the week prior to preaching so that I can preach without a mask without being worried that I might be spreading contagion to you. Something you also will definitely notice when you enter into the sanctuary is that we have built plexiglass boxes for our singers to sing in. Singing is one of the most dangerous things you can do in an enclosed environment. Masks catch droplets, but not so much aerosols. And when our singers sing, they can really emit some aerosols. So what else have I forgotten to tell you? Oh yes, this one. This is the hardest one. For a time, we're not going to be doing congregational singing. This hurts my heart. But again, we're trying to do everything we can to be safe and making sure we provide for a safe return to worship. So we have a trick or two up our sleeves to engage you in our liturgy. But for a time, until our numbers locally can go down, we won't be singing or praying aloud. After the service, we're also not going to be serving orange juice or coffee so that we can kind of make sure we don't have groups clumping up and forgetting about social distance. So no orange juice for the time being. Now, all of this may seem like a lot, or for some of you, maybe not enough. But what we're doing is doing our best to keep people safe, and over time, I hope that we can relax some of these measures as we go. So, with that, I look forward to worshiping with you on June the 28th. I can't wait to be with you again. Hello, hugs, God bless you.